Hey everyone, ShadoWgamer here and welcome back to some more Hearthstone. As you can see, we've got 3 quests in the bag already. We've got play 30 Battlecry cards, which we'll just do as we play normal games, I suppose. A Mage victory, which we've had one so far. We did that last time and I did very badly. But I have been practicing now, so hopefully we can do well on that. And watch and learn. Watch a friend in spectator mode, which I need to do that. But let's go back to the Mage deck. See how we can get on this time. Let's say I've done a little bit of practice with this deck now. I understand it a little bit better, so it's not as bad. I have had a victory with the deck, and I came very, very close to a second early when I was, you know, bored at work and I decided to play Hearthstone on my phone, as you do. So yeah, it's not too bad. I think it was more. You know what? I know a lot of people probably say this, but I think it was bad luck last episode because we didn't really get the cards we needed. So hopefully this time we will get some better choices now. We definitely don't need Syndrosa. But apart from that, I think I might keep that. Just for the board clearance and Arcane Intellect for the extra cards.
My greeting.
Flame Geyser's not bad. Deal 2 damage, you get 2/1 in your hand, which is pretty good. But I feel like I'd want to... Oh no, not a Jade Druid. Right, this could get messy than Jade Druid. Right. I feel like next turn I coin into Arcane Intellect, get another 2 cards. I really like the Druid deck. I'm going to have to play some more of that soon. Right, so I'm going to coin into Arcane Intellect. We've got some good cards. There we go. We've got a couple of lower mana cards, and we can drop both these 2 next time. So he's already quite a way ahead of us. Dropping some good stuff now. Right, so I think what might be a good idea actually, they're just dropping the Mana Worm. And then clearing this away with a Frostbolt. That gives the Mana Worm an extra attack. And the longer we can get this Mana Worm, the better attack. That's another strong one to go against this one, isn't it? Okay. Right, what's the best way of playing this? Oh, I reckon I can clear this off. Can I clear? I can. No, I haven't got enough mana to clear it off completely. Okay. Well, I could do Flame Geyser to it. It's gonna make this. I can clear it. I can get rid of the taunt by doing this. Boom. So I've got rid of his big card. Still got the Jade Golem though. And we've got some pretty decent cards in hand. I sort of want to get Jaina. Oh, he's going the way I like to go. I just keep putting it in the hand and nourish. Jade Idol. Alright. Primordial Glyph could be a good one to go for here. I could clear the board with Volcanic Potion, but I don't really feel it's worth it at the moment. It's just a bit too much. I really need... Flame Strike's actually pretty good. I was going to go Pyroblast, but Flame Strike probably going to be better for clearing a board. I feel like that might be an issue later on. So I'm going to take this out. And I'm going to drop this Mana Worm.
Job's done.
Just because I know he can't kill it with what he's got on the board at the moment. So we really need the Frostlich Jane as soon as possible because this is an elemental, isn't it? Ooh, okay. So now we're getting probably a bit closer to using that, the Volcanic Potion now. Definitely, yeah. Bloody Jade Druids. Right. Okay, so I'm going to use Primordial Glyph again. Mirror Entity. After your opponent plays a minion. Oh, yes. Summon a copy of it. That could be very good. Okay, I'm going to go for that because later on we could end up with a very high level Jade because of that. I'm going to go for Volcanic... It's only going to take 1 out, isn't it? And then I can take the... No, I can't even take the other one out, can I? This is a 3/6. And it's going to cost him at least 2 of his minions. Okay, let's do that. Because then this should freeze the 4 Jade Druid.
Job done.
I wanted to try and keep that because, like I say, we get Frostlich Jaina out. It's good. I'm sort of not worried too much on that because, yeah, okay. I think Flame Strike might be a good way to go next. If he puts down another Jade, he's going to tap me, is he now? So I think Flame Strike might be the way to go next turn. Just to clear the board, because at the moment we're getting a little bit outnumbered, aren't we? So let's Flame Strike. Let's also put down a Fire Elemental. Then also, let's do Mirror Entity now. So the next thing he drops down, we're going to get a copy of it. Does it put it in our hand, or...? No, we're going to just summon a copy of it. So if he's got another Jade... Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I like that. Got ourselves a good taunt there. He's going to attack the taunt. He's going to take 4 damage to his own face, which is interesting. It's good for us, I think. Right. Now, should we put him under a bit of pressure, or... No, let's go for this, because this is not affected by... This is not affected by the hero power anyway. Plus it means that if he does anything board clearance, we're going to get 2 more legendary minions in our hand. So he wants to try and kill this without killing these. That's the best thing about that card. Although random legendaries, there are some dodgy legendaries. Okay, you killed them both, okay. Alexstrasza, wow, that's a good one, and Prince Kaliseth. Probably not much use to us now. But Alexstrasza is very good. Frostlich Jaina? Ah. Right, so I could clear off here, couldn't I? I could take that out of that. Then Volcanic, that's going to kill me as well, though. That's the problem. Okay. If I do this, then drop in... That's going to kill that as well, though, isn't it? I don't quite know what to do here, then. I think I may have just wasted that, to be honest. Let's drop Acolyte of Pain. And let's just drop Prince Kaliseth just for the sake of it.
Truth is found in Dobdon.
I think we've got 2 mana. But Alexstrasza is very good. If we can get a Pyroblast, we could possibly win this with Alexstrasza. Swipe. Okay, she's going to take that down. So I've got... I really wanted... There he goes, going to tap that again then. What's he up to now? Where is this bloody Frostlich Jaina? Alright, I can destroy this anyway. Thank you! Okay, do I want to destroy it yet? No, let's go Frostlich Jaina. Straight off the bat.
Do not fear.
That now means that these cards that I've been saving up all game are now going to become incredibly important. Right, lifesteal as well, so he can kill us, but we're going to get all the health back if he does. Why is he's just using it for just the sake of he draws a card, does he? If you have 10 mana... Okay, draw 5/5 Jade Blossom, interesting. Or Golem even. So the best thing I found earlier is Baron Geddon is incredible with lifesteal. Absolutely incredible. So I'm going to go... Do I go Baron Geddon? Right, this is where you've got to be very clever as well, because if this kills somebody, there's 1 damage, but if it kills someone... Okay, so I'm going to go for Volcanic Potion, because that does 2 damage to everyone, which puts him down to 1 health. So I'm going to use my hero power to kill him, which will then spawn me another elemental. And then I'm also going to kill him, which leaves us with 4 health left. So let's drop another elemental.
Job's done.
And now we've got so many cards, and he's struggling. We've got Alexstrasza, which will... Oh yes, he's conceded! Get in! That's the... I don't know why he's conceded, to be honest. I think he's probably struggling. I think if he doesn't win early, I think he's really struggling, because he could have got some pretty good cards there. But I think things were going against him a little bit there. Right. Level 21 as a mage. Nice. If we can get 1 more victory in this episode, then we're going to get the gold for that, and we might be... we're going to be 5 gold short of another pack, aren't we? But no, we won't. But we'll be fine because we'll get another victory. Because it's free. You get 10 gold for every 3 victories as well, don't you? So if we get another victory now, then we should be able to get ourselves a couple of packs at the end of the episode as well.
Jaina
Oh, mage versus mage.
Jaina.
You asked
Come on, let's do it. Let's do this. We can do
it
this.
It is on.
Right, it's not a bad start. I feel like I want Pyros though to start things off. Let's get rid of the water element, see if I can get lucky with Pyros. No, that's not bad though. It's not bad. Your spells cost 1 less, which is good. Link that up with the primordial glyph, which makes your spell cost 2 less. All of a sudden we can have a really good spell with that. Go on, mate, hurry up. You can't have that tough of a life. Makes you wonder sometimes, doesn't it? Come on. Okay. Oh, mana 1, that works even better. Okay, mana 1 down. You really do want Pyros as early as possible though, because obviously he stacks up. Pyros is the legendary. It starts as a 2-2 for 2 mana. When it's been killed, it goes back in your hand as a 6-6 for 6 mana. Then when it gets killed again, it goes back in your hand as a 10-10 for 10 mana. Your next secret you play costs 0. Oh, interesting. I wonder what he's going to have there then. That's the worry. Is he secret mage then maybe? Right, so we can kill this without us dying. Let's do that. Straight into that. Let's also then do primordial glyph. Get fireball, arcane intellect, or similar. Copy the lowest cost minion in your hand. Okay, I think fireball as a clearance is going to be a good thing. Or it's a little bit later on, so we'll do that. So now we've got frostbolt and we've got fireball, so clear off some pretty big minions if he has them.
An incredible discovery!
Okay, definitely a secret mage then. He's coining into another secret maybe?
You want to cast a spell?
No, babbling book.
I want to cast a spell.
Interesting. Oh, that was weird. Someone just made a really loud noise outside my house for no reason. Right, what's the cleverest way of doing this? We've got 3 mana. Let's do a bit of arcane intellect. That was not the cleverest way of doing this. Oh, it was. That's fine. Then I can destroy that. Yep, that's fine. So we got Lich King and Acolyte of Pain for drawing. Acolyte of Pain, we need to get that on the board as soon as possible because drawing cards is going to be very important for us, I feel. We just need to get that Frostlit Jaina as early as possible. Another secret. So the worrying thing about those secrets is they could be like counter spell or stuff like that, which is a worry. Okay. Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Someday I'll be just like you!
Secret? Yes.
Someday I'll be just like you!
Okay, we can get rid of that with a fireball. So that's probably helped him out a little bit. But we can probably destroy that quite easily, to be honest with you. And with Flame Geyser next turn, we can destroy that and get ourselves a 1-2 elemental. And it's only 1 mana as well, so it leaves us with 4 mana left to spend. Saying that, if we drop Sorcerer's Apprentice, we get Frostbolt, Fireball, and Flame Geyser for free.
What to do?
Okay, that's fine. He's used up one of his Frost bolts pretty early, which is good. Can't believe Fireball's only 2 mana. There's going to be less than that now, isn't it? Or your spells cost 1 less, I say. Yes, we've got Frostlit Jaina. Good. Right. That's good. So let's use this to get rid of that. Oh, he's got counter spell. What a bugger. Okay, well at least we got it off the board because I wouldn't want to do that again. Alright, let's get rid of it. I know I'm using my Frostbolt now. But let's just get rid of that because if his spells are 1 cheaper, then that could bugger us over. But we've got Frostlit Jaina then at 9. We need to try and keep a hold of our elementals then because they'll all have lifesteal, which is the best thing. And I like the hero power. It's pretty cool. Plus keeping this on the board for our hero power might be clever actually. I might try and keep a hold of the Babbling Book. Just trying to be a little bit cheeky with that. So let's go Acolyte of Pain and Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Just like you.
Then I could Fireball the face in fairness. But I feel like I should save the Fireball just in case he drops something big. So now we do have Lich King on turn 8 and Frostlit Jaina on turn 9. and then the water elemental can come out on turn 10. Because I want to try and save these water elementals because they work really, really well when you've got the control. What am I trying to say? Well, when you've got the passive hero power of all your elementals having whatchamacallit, isn't it?
Excuse me.
You know what I'm trying to say.
You are on fire.
Lifesteal, that's what I'm trying to say. Syndra Ghosa, okay, we've got 2 8-mana legendaries now. Oh, he's gone up to 5 now. If you control a secret, gain 2/2 at the end of your turn, okay. That might need to be taken care of then, so I think... Fireball, let's get rid of that because... Oh, crap! Crapping crap. Okay. Tar Creeper. Let's go straight into that. That's not going to kill it. That means we can kill it next turn. Plus it means if he attacks the Tar Creeper with it, it's going to die. That's the only thing he can use to get rid of the Tar Creeper unless he's got a spell. There we go, he's going to get rid of it, okay. That's good because I didn't want to fight up against that, to be honest. 2/7 and Horn. Okay. So Lich King. I'm going to go for Syndra Ghosa first. Just to try and pull out one of these special cards. Plus, if he attacks these two, then we do get an extra legendary. Which means he can't really do a lot of board clearance. So next turn is Frostlich Jaina. So you got another Firelands portal, okay. Oh crap, he got lethal. Wow, how did that happen? I was obviously not paying attention there at all, was I? Not paying attention at all, I got hammered, okay. It's just, this game's all about surviving, isn't it? When you get late game, it's all about survival. We'll have one more go. Yeah, but when you get to late in the game, it's all about, you're probably going to win. But it's just surviving long enough to drop that Frostlich Jaina. If people have got aggro deck, we would have been fine if it was the counter spells, I think. But the problem is to test it, to see if they had a counter. Oh, not again, another bloody mage. To test it, to see if they've got a counter spell is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Right.
On.
So still, 2 games you haven't seen Pyros once. Get rid of the Lich King. So Mana Worm first turn, Primordial Glyph second turn, Acolyte of Pain third turn. Nice curve. It's not very often that happens. My turn. Come in, Foxix. You've got nothing you can do on 1 mana. Don't be one of these people, Foxix. Good, thank you. Right. So I could coin into Arcane Internet next turn. I might save the coin because it could really help us out later on in the game. Wow, he's going to use up one of his Frost Bolts on that. Okay. That's fine, mate. If you want to use that on that. Pyros, excellent. You probably should have saved your Frost Bolt for Pyros, mate, to tell the truth. And if you want to kill Pyros, that's absolutely fine. Because I'll just get another one back who's bigger and stronger. Right, so now I can go Arcane Intellect or Acolyte of Pain. I'm going to go Acolyte of Pain.
Let the pain speak.
And I'm going to take that out, Pyros. And then Pyros is now back in my hand with a 6/6. So we're going to get some good value out of Pyros in this one. I've already used them to attack one thing. So he's going to use his hero power to attack me. That's fine. The only reason the Acolyte of Pain is there is to get me cards. So if you want to hit me 1 damage every turn, I am more than happy with that. Right. So again, like I said, it's just all about protecting yourself, really. So I'm going to drop Tar Creeper. Just as a target. And if he wants to attack the Tar Creeper with his guy, then it's going to kill him. So again, if he wants to use all of these big clearance cards early on in the game, that's fine. We've used none of ours yet. So he's going to go for... Okay, that's fine. Oh, so he's frozen. That's fine. I don't mind that. And so what have we got now then? We've got... Ice Block. We've got Pyros. We could... Okay, we're going to coin in to Pyros. And I'm going to attack him. It's not going to kill either of us, but we're going to draw a card out of it. That's the main thing I wanted. Sorcerer's Apprentice. That's fine for next turn. So we're in a pretty decent position right now, I think. Pyros, the only problem with Pyros is that 6 damage is a fireball. So hopefully he hasn't got a fireball in his hand. He's going to take out Acolyte of Pain, which is great. I'm not bothered about that. It gives me another card. He's literally playing right into my hands here. Your spells cost 1 less. Is this a spell? No, yes, it is a spell.
Nice to meet you.
So if I put both these down, my Primordial Glyph will be free next turn. That's pretty good, isn't it? So I can Hero Power this gone. That's not a problem. Then I can attack his face with my Tark Reaper. How many cards we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9, so we need to put some down this turn. Otherwise we could get in a little bit of trouble. So I want to try and keep a hold of my...
Someday I'll be just like you. I'll be just like you.
Try and keep a hold of my my big ones till later on. My elementals. So let's take him out. Primordial Glyph is now free, so we might as well do it. Counterspell, Forbidden Flame, or I'm going to go for Counterspell because I think against the Mage it's going to be a very good card to have. We're going to put the Counterspell on now. And I'm just going to attack his face with my Tark Reaper. So we're in a very strong position right now. Very strong position. Yes, get in! We just got rid of... Oh, he's given up! Oh, that's really... I shouldn't be happy about that, but you know what? I have. We got 10 gold for the 3 victories, and we've got 50 gold for the 3 wins as a mage as well. So this deck does work. Granted, the 2 people we beat both gave up. Probably when they still had a chance of going a bit further, but I'm not bothered. We got the wins, that's all that matters to me. And it also means we have 2 Knights of the Frozen Throne packs to see if we have any luck with getting another legendary. I don't think we're going to get a legendary with 2 packs, but you never know. There's a 1 in 40 chance, isn't it, of getting one, so stranger things have happened. Not in this first pack though, evidently. Decent cards, nothing special. The rare, give a minion Death Rat a return to life with 1 health, that's interesting. That's really good to have with the Lich King or Ysera or something like that. Come on, give us one. Go on, do it. No, it's not letting me have it. We got a golden, normal though, Necrotic Geist, and the rare is going to be a golden Icebreaker. Nice. It's worth a bit of dust that as well. But there we go then. Probably not the best way of me winning matches, but I won them. That's all that matters. Of course, if you have enjoyed this episode, please do like and subscribe, and I shall see you all again very, very soon for some more Hearthstone. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Did I say that twice? Probably.
The ones you do.